A lot can happen in 10 years. In the world of transportation, a lot has happened locally in the last decade. Construction on the North Spokane corridor started and approximately 4 miles of the freeway has been completed. Several new bike lanes and trails were built throughout the region. Interstate 90 through Spokane Valley was expanded to 3 lanes in each direction. And Spokane Transit has implemented smart bus technology so that you can gather real-time information about bus arrival times. Those are all projects to reduce traffic congestion in the area. Behind the scenes, another project has been underway over the last decade that ties them all together, and is also aimed at helping you avoid sitting in traffic. This was the Spokane Regional Transportation Management Center, known as the SRTMC, or TMC for short. The TMC has been celebrating 10 years in operation this year, and a lot has changed since the early days of one desk, some TV monitors, and 5 traffic cameras. Harold White is a traffic engineer for the Washington State Department of Transportation. He has served on the Transportation Management Center's Operations Board since 2005. He's seen the TMC change from that picture to what it is today. A lot more modern, well-equipped, and able to provide more services for commuters.
The Transportation Management Center, TMC, has really started from nothing 10 years ago, where we had some equipment to put a few cameras on I-90, ran a little bit of fiber optic cable on Division Street, and ran out of one office that was able to view the cameras and then make some advice on what we do with traffic. Since that time, we've really come a long ways.
The TMC is the nerve center for area transportation systems. It is a control center for monitors and high-tech traffic control equipment where information is gathered from electronic sensors in the pavement, live streaming cameras, signal systems, law enforcement officers, and Washington State Department of Transportation highway crews. That information is then passed on to the public, all in an effort to keep the everyday driver more informed about their commute and hopefully from getting slowed down by traffic congestion. How do traffic cameras help reduce congestion, though? The TMC operators monitor the cameras for accidents, breakdowns, debris on the road, poor conditions caused by weather, and other incidents that could slow down or stop traffic. Operators report what they see to either state patrol troopers or incident response crews. The troopers or crews respond and either remove the debris, help disable drivers, or direct traffic to keep it moving as smoothly as possible. It goes even further than that, though. Thanks to new technology, the TMC has many more options than just a few years ago to keep the public alerted to what's happening on our roads. Here are some of the major changes that have taken place in the past decade since the TMC opened. A state-of-the-art website was developed in recent years to pass all the information gathered in the TMC out to the public. SRTMC.org lets the driving public see where there are traffic jams or delays due to collisions or construction. This helps them choose alternate routes that won't leave them stuck in traffic. All the live cameras that are viewed by center operators can be viewed on that website. The TMC started with a minimal number of cameras in 2002 and is up to over 70 cameras now watching local roads. Those camera feeds are also provided to local television stations for broadcast and can be seen in newscasts and traffic updates. The TMC has recently started using social media to get the word out about avoiding congestion. Go to twitter.com/SRTMC to follow the TMC on Twitter and receive traffic updates as they happen. The TMC's evolution includes the installation of a technologically advanced video wall last year. The wall lets center operators divide the screen up to watch multiple traffic cameras at one time, or make it one or a couple of big screens in order to get a closer look at what's happening in a particular area. Operation hours for the TMC have also been expanded. Initially, the center only operated during daytime hours during the work week. They were expanded to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in 2003 to further improve the flow of traffic. The TMC is funded by federal and local funds paid in by agencies that partner with the center. That includes the Washington State Department of Transportation, the City of Spokane, Spokane Valley, Spokane County, Spokane Transit, and the Spokane Regional Transportation Council. With all this work going on behind the scenes, what does the average person think of the effort going into making their commute more convenient?
This is our website. It's www.srtmc.org, and you can just pull this up, and these are live traffic cameras, so you could see what
cool.
I-90 is like before you even get on there.
Before you get on.
The really cool thing is all the traffic cameras for the state, the cities, and the county are on here, but these 5 right here, they're personalized for you, so you could save which cameras that you're interested in.
Oh, that's
and then
very
every
nice.
time you pull that up, your personal view would be there.
That's very nice.
And then there's a traffic map here that has all those collisions, those same things that we saw on Twitter. There's announcements there too. So if you have a computer at home, you can check this before you hit the road.
And it wouldn't take that long to do.
Nope, not at all.
It'd be very quick, very
On
simple.
the homepage
Yep.
right there.
A lot can happen in 10 years. So what's in store for the TMC over the next decade? Additional live traffic cameras will go online this spring. And the TMC is working with the Idaho Department of Transportation to add their North Idaho traffic cameras to the website due to the high number of commuters between eastern Washington and North Idaho. They're also doing some pretty impressive things with technology, such as working toward being able to collect traffic information from drivers' smartphones and having cars talk to each other, or the driver to let them know when they're getting too close to another car, the guardrail, or are leaving the travel lane. There's also work being done to set up traffic signals to change automatically when there's congestion. This will allow more vehicles through an intersection and out of the area to cut down on backups. When it comes to traffic lights, though, the TMC wants you to know that they do not control the photo red cameras that can issue you a ticket for running a red light, so they can't help you if you get one. They can help you save your valuable time, though, by avoiding getting stuck in traffic, so keep watching srtmc.org for areas to avoid and lots of new things to come.